Good morning and welcome to Fish of the Day presented by Doc's Daily Derbies.
All right, here we are, Japan 1, Location 8, Chinese sturgeon. This is on a lot of the South Korea maps, but I prefer to catch it on here just because I've just finished South Korea. Looking for a large body fish on bottom with the fish finder, and it is going to follow the typical rare. It's not going to be green for any of the baits or lures. So what I'm going to also do, because there are a lot of large body fish, I'm going to try to look for fish that... So I've got a whole group down here that are not, but they could also be fish that are not, have no bait preference. So I'm going to switch to lure, and you'll see here. So this is, so most of the fish on this board take the worm, so I'm going to leave the worm on. And that'll be a good way to, yep. So I'm gonna pretty much look for anything that, I bet any large fish that is not green for the worm, that's probably gonna be our fish right there. Try to see if I can make it yellow with, yellow with its bottom. So that fish there should not come up for it. I don't want the crankbait on there. I didn't even notice that. Actually, I'll hop over a float fish. I'll float fish it. There we go. So it looks like if you do the krill, it's probably going to be your only yellow fish. There you go. Hopefully that's out far enough. About a 6 to 8 second count on a yellowfish to get a bite. Chinese sturgeon again on this board. You're gonna have the krill on, and it should be the only large yellow fish on the board. So, best of luck and happy hunting, everybody.
Hey, just working on trying to unravel the mystery of the unique fish, and what I think I've landed on is they are just like the sharks. It doesn't matter what water depth you fish at. You don't need to use the bait preference. So Randall and I, Mr. Bait Slinger, we're going to be going after, neither one of us have the unique football fish. He's going to be fishing it like he's going for the Atlantic football fish, so he's going to be going crankbait on bottom. I'm going to fish top water at just a green fish. You do not need to be on expert for the unique fish. So I've been doing it like the fish buffet, and on the last board, we went for the yellow fin, what is it called, Randall?
Orange fin spadefish.
Orange fin spadefish, and I completely ignored everything about the fish, and Randall went for its counterpart using the bait preference and water depth that matched, and I caught mine, the first one, on bottom with a dough ball, and I think like my third cast, which is nothing near what it would want, and Randall kept fishing the bait preference for the other spadefish, and I caught 2 more ignoring the bait and water depth. And so I caught 3 before he caught his first one. So now we're going to do something similar on this fish. Haven't caught it before, neither has he, and see if I can get that kind of demonstrated in a video. And the fish buffet method definitely works. Just pick a fish, catch and release it. So I'm going to aim at whatever this fish is out there. Top water. So my hunch is it's just like a shark, and the game is going to give you one when it gives you one. I think this is the fish that most people are asking about as well, and that would make sense because it's a middle bottom fish, which are the hardest ones to kind of fish at anyway. I hate middle bottom fish, or middle only fish are the worst. You get no indication if you have to fish on expert. And again, the fish buffet method, just like with the sharks, is solely, we're just speeding up the process. There's nothing about it that is magic. It's just you spend more time, hooking fish than reeling in fish. Oh, wacky. Go over there. Let's go faster to recast. Why I started reeling that in. Don't need to reel it in. So I think for the water depth and bait preference, well, they don't show you bait preference for the unique. I think for the water levels, I think all they really did is just copy and paste the information from its matching silhouette and just remove the bait preferences. Now the fish do not show up on the fish finder, so I'm fishing for whatever this fish is out here. Never see the unique on, so you can't keep refreshing and look for something that never changes color, like never changes green or anything like that. Not gonna work. Just keep catching fish and the unique will eventually jump on your line. One thing I didn't realize when I first started trying to investigate this, because in beta they started us with one of every fish. You do have to have every fish on each level before you can catch the unique. So I wasted off. There we go. There is the counterpart to the football fish. Whatever, I don't know if it's got football in the name. Like I said, I've not caught one. I've been at surgery and just been doing some other things and have not had a time to really unpack VR fishing yet, other than beta. And all I did on beta were the sharks. So there's kind of proof that, so Randall's been following the water depth and bait preference of this fish as if it were the non-unique one, and I just kept catching some random fish over and over, and I've got mine. So it was an instant bite on top, which would not be for the football fish with the soft bait on, and fish took it. So at the end of the day, I'm standing behind these act just like sharks. The game will give you one when it wants to give you one, and the very fastest way, if you want to try to catch them or catch a certain number of them in a short period of time, would be to use my fish buffet method. Here we go. Not seen this fish in person yet. Make sure I don't bonk my monitors here. See if I can look down its mouth. Alrighty, so hope that helps some people on their quest for the uniques, and as always, best of luck and happy hunting.